Hi everyone, what is going on? My name is Jamie Palmer. Welcome to another episode with the Binary Destroyer 7.0. Now today's video is going to be a good one because I'm going to show you what I've been programming and building for the last couple of weeks. Now, I want to take my trading to the next level. Obviously, I'm a retail trader like yourself, but I want to take it to the next level, build up the capital enough for traders to trade my own money for me, and I suppose that's the dream as a trader. You built up enough capital, and then you get traders to trade your money for you while you're sitting on the beach doing nothing. I suppose that's the dream. Now, to do that, obviously, I know I need the right tools and the technology to do that. And that's why I've been building some add-ons for the 7.0. One of them is a trade and money management programmer, and also a new MACD diversions and RSI diversions indicator. Now, our current RSI diversions indicator doesn't quite work. It doesn't give me an alert when diversions happens, which is frustrating because if you're not on the charts, you miss it. But not no more. Okay, I've integrated a MACD and RSI diversions indicator together, and with the 7.0, it is a winning combination. Now, this is obviously going to be a free upgrade to this BD member. So if you're a BD member, don't worry, it's obviously exclusive to you. And this may be the start of the new Binary Destroyer 8.0. Who knows? Now, on the side of that, I've also been building EA. I've decided to automate the Binary Destroyer. And to be honest, I have had some incredible results with it. Incredible. I mean, I've simulated this over 5 years worth of data. And it's never failed to impress me. Building small accounts up from £50 to £100, all the way up to £1,000 accounts. And to be honest, I have been very, very impressed with the back testing results to a point. I opened up a £200 demo account today with this EA, and it's up almost 8% now in one day with no open trade. So something very impressive, and I'll update you soon on that. But that looks very, very promising if you like the automating side of trading. In today's video, I want to show you the power of the MACD and the RSI together. Now, I have turned off the histograms and the actual MACD lines and diversion lines as well. I've turned them all off, so it just gives me an arrow when diversions appears. Okay, now we don't want to just enter every time an arrow appears like this, because that just tells me diversions happens. Okay, it's not actually a signal to enter the market. It's just telling me, get ready for a buy, get ready for a sell trade. But when you actually include this with the 7.0, it gives off incredible results. I mean, look here, I'm up almost 19% on my account. Okay, now obviously this is simulation, but obviously I will be trading this live. So I'm just going to press play here because we get a couple of setups here. I want to explain to you how we enter on this. So when do we get a signal? I need to make this a little bit quicker. Okay, right, stop. Okay, so we've got a Mogwai or BD signal. We've got a BD signal here. Okay, now I'm going to enter this because it's telling me that the MACD and RSI line is oversold. So it's oversold. Okay, and we've popped a BD arrow, so it's good. Now here's the interesting part. Watch this, right? Look, I'm going for a 5 pip take profit and 10 pip stop loss, and this is a terrible money management. Terrible. I mean, this is like you're risking 2% to make 1% back, which means I have to win a lot more trades than I am losing them to make consistent profits. And as you can see, look, I'm up 19%. This is pretty good. Just following simple rules like this. So as you can see, we're oversold. I'm going to enter a buy here, 5 pip take profit, 10 pip stop loss. Okay, like I said, terrible money management, and it's a winner. Now here's the interesting part. Okay, because this is an RSI and MACD line together, we can actually enter here as well. Notice when the blue line crosses the red line, well, it's telling me the market's oversold. Okay, and this is also a possible buy entry as this blue line crosses over the red, because we can actually use this as a confirmation to enter again. Obviously, we've got arrows outside the zone, so let's go for another 5 pip take profit like this. Okay, and again, it gets filled. We're up almost 24% on this account. Okay, now watch this. Okay, I think price comes down again. Okay, it does. Yeah, price comes down again. Now look at this. Look again, we've crossed over. Look, the blue has gone back over the red. It's oversold. We could enter again for another 5 pips on this. Now watch this, and again we get filled. Even though all these trades against the trend, okay, we can enter with the new MACD and RSI, which is, you know, incredible. Like I said, I'm up 26% now. Okay, I mean, we'll carry on, do some live trading for you, and I'll show you how well it performs. Okay, so here's interesting. Okay, notice this. Okay, we've popped a signal arrow on the MACD and RSI. Now, this does not mean buy the market. Okay, this doesn't mean because we've got an arrow, let's buy it here. This just tells me diversions happened. Now obviously I've turned off the lines, I've turned off the histograms, which we would normally get a line there telling me. Instead I've just got an arrow now. Okay, but you see, you could enter as well on the fact we've crossed over on the blue again. The blue's crossed over the red. We could actually enter there as well. I'm not going to, because I'm not going to. Okay, here we go. We might actually get a Mogwai signal here, or BD signal, because it's against. Here we go. I think we have. Yeah, okay. I'm not actually going to enter though, because this is against the trend. I might actually enter here. I might enter here when we've crossed over on the blue, because this is against the trend. Okay, I don't particularly want to be taking buy trades against the trend here, but I might see what happens if I enter on this crossover here. Like I said, I don't know what's going to happen. It might win, might lose, and it wins. Yes, so it seems to be working. Maybe wait for a BD signal and then get in as we cross over. Who knows? But we'll keep pressing play. Normally what I do, you know, when we get these trades against the trend, I normally don't trade them. Okay, I normally, if it's a trade against the trend, I won't bother trading. But I mean, I managed to make a nice 15% gain with this. Like I said, with a tailwind money management, 10 pip stop loss, 5 pip take profit. I'm just going to speed up a bit more, see if I can get this account to 100% in today's video. Okay, stop. I was, mate, no. See, that's a little risky. But you see how here, look how we popped a signal as we've gone overbought. Okay, look, let's take it in. Let me find you a better setup. But notice how we've gone overbought on the MACD line and RSI line, and we pop a BD signal. Again, I wouldn't take this trade because it doesn't meet any of the rules, but you know, you would have got maybe 5 pips, 20 pips out of that setup. So let's carry on. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, so let's take it back here. Again, this is a trade that I would take. Okay, we popped a signal. It's outside the zone. Look at the MACD line. Great. Let's sell the market. Let's go for 5 pips. Sell, and instantly gets filled. Instantly hits takes profit. Now I might actually see what happens. I might enter as we crossed over just there. Okay, I might enter again because we're just about to cross over on that blue line. The blue's crossing the red. Let's see what happens. Obviously, I know this hits take profit. It does, which is exactly what I wanted. We might actually carry on going down here. Here's another one. Look, right, look. See, these are setups that I wouldn't normally take. In fact, I wouldn't even take this setup. But look at this, right? Interesting. We're in no man's land here, and notice how the line crosses the line crosses the blue line crosses the red. Watch this. Take another buy here, and again, price goes up, which is rather interesting. Look, and we would have entered at the bottom here as soon as the MACD and RS line crosses over. Look, we just popped a diversion line there. Again, just because we popped diversion signal arrows doesn't mean sell the market. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Right, I'm going to pause it there. We've actually got, everyone, 2 setups here. Okay, now let me go back here. I probably would not enter that trade only because we haven't quite come down here. Let me look at this one. Okay, I would enter this one because the red has now crossed over. So we want both the red and the blue to cross over. Let's take a small buy and hopefully this is a winner. Oh, that is frustrating. I mean, if this one hits our stop loss, that's going to be frustrating. Oh no, it hit take profit. Again, nice. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Right, okay. Let's see if I take this trade. Nope, hold on. Where's my line? Okay, I would actually take this. Okay, even though I know this trade probably will lose. Yeah, our first loss, everyone. But what's interesting, let's re-enter now. As soon as we cross over on that blue line, let's see what happens, right? We're just going to enter another buy. Okay, as we cross over, see that? Okay. Which is very, very nice there. I mean, you could even enter. You could probably even enter again as we come back over. Look at that. Nice little diversions there over sold. Look at that. Look at that there. Nice little signal. Again, I wouldn't enter on that signal arrow, but that's definitely pretty impressive. Look at all these setups that I'm missing. Look at that. Look how it flows over. It goes over bought. We pop some arrows. It drops. It goes over sold. We pop some arrows. It's a buy. Now, I wouldn't take these trades because I need to wait for a beady arrow. But I'm just having a quick look as they appear. Which is pretty impressive, you know. Here we go. Here we go. Right. Okay. Okay. So clearly not going to take this trade. It's against the trend. Okay, so, you know, that's one of these setups here that you could say, well, Jamie, you know, you could take this, you could not. I probably would avoid that one. But let's just see what happens if we, in fact, we're not going to enter this because we haven't even crossed over on the red one. Look, that red hasn't even crossed over. So you wouldn't enter that trade there. You'd actually want the red to cross over. Let's see what happens when we cross over. Here we go, here we go. We might cross over any minute now. There we go, right? Let's enter now, right? Let's enter as soon as they cross. Look, let's enter now, right? As they cross there, let's see what happens. Wins. Should we enter another buy there? Let's enter another buy because we've crossed over. Let's see what happens. And again, we win. So you see what I'm doing here? I'm filtering out the signals that are against the trend and then entering as the turn, which is good. Let's look. I'm up 41%. Let's see if we can up the lot size on this. I missed that setup. I missed that setup there. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. I mean, I know this trade wins. Do I count this trade? You know, I would count this trade because this trade is a winner. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, I would probably, I'd enter on this one here. Again, the red one's overbought. Blue arrow again, so I'm going to sell the market there. Again, we know this one wins. I'm just interested. Do we enter? Here we go. Let's enter again because we're just about to cross over again on the red and the blue. So let's see what happens. And again, 5 pips in and out. I'm up 51% now, which is nice. I'm quite impressed with that. So I've kind of fine-tuned it now. Enter when the red and the blues crossed over on the signal arrow, and then enter again when we cross over from the blue to the red. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's enter. Okay, let's enter just there. Okay, just about to cross over. Let's enter. Hopefully this hits take profit. Oh no, we're going to get took out, and we get took out here. I know the mistake I made here. I didn't wait for the BD arrow. That's the mistake I made. That's a loss. That's my own fault. I should actually wait for a BD arrow like here. Okay, so instead of entering there, we enter as we cross over. So just there as we cross over, that's what I should be doing. And there you go, fills. So that's a lesson to be learnt there. If you're going to enter on the blue and the red crossing over, wait for a BD arrow to confirm the trade first before you do that. My own fault. Let's do one more setup and then we'll call that a day, everyone, because I'm just edging for time. It's 16 minutes, this video, and nobody stays for 16 minutes to watch videos. Okay, stop. Okay, here we go. Okay, right, so let's go back to these setups here. We popped a Mogwai arrow here. Not going to take the trade. Why not? Because the red hasn't crossed over the blue, so I'm not going to take the trade. But we have popped a Mogwai arrow or BD arrow. What does that mean? It means let's enter as we cross over on the blue, which is just there. So let's enter a buy. Okay, 5 pip stop loss, 10 pips, 5 pips take profit, 10 pip stop loss, and oh my god, that's frustrating. Yes, there we go, everyone. Up 51%. Fine tuning it. This MACD and RSI indicator together is a winning combination. I'll try and do some more live trading this week. Weather out there is quite sunny, so who knows, I might do some trading. If not, I'm just going to let my EA run in the background. So hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions, drop me an email at thebuyindomshort@gmail.com.